Other is said to raise the bar just again. Now, it will fuse fashion and film by bringing together talented artists, filmmakers and designers to display their cinematic take on the world of high-end fashion. But joining us from our Cape Town studio to tell us more about this edition of the Fashion and Film Festival is the MD Adrian Lazarus. Adrian, welcome to Morning Live. Adrian, good morning to you. Welcome to Morning Live. All right, Adrian, are you there? All right, seems like we're having technical problems right there, but we're hoping to get a hold of Adrian, of course. They're the MD of the Cape Town, the Mercedes-Benz Bokeh South Africa International Film Festival, which of course will be taking place very soon. Now, as you understand, it will of course fuse fashion and film by bringing together talented artists, filmmakers and designers to display their cinematic take on the world of high-end fashion. And I think there's a great opportunity for anyone who would like to get into the industry of high fashion, of filming, and incorporating all of that so that there are opportunities to display the talent that we have in the country. Now, I do understand that the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, of course, has already started right here in Johannesburg, specifically at the Nelson Mandela Square, to be more specific. And we've seen different fashion designers from Nkosi all the way to David Tlale showcasing their talent in the country and just showcasing what exactly they have. So we're hoping that we'll get a hold of our MD Adrian Lazarus, who's on the line. Welcome, Adrian. Are you there?
Good morning. Yeah, how are you?
Good morning. I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having me again.
Thank you so much for coming. Apologies there. We had technical problems, but thank you so much for being so patient with us. Now, let's talk about this exciting time in South Africa. Please tell us more about, how you're giving filmmakers and designers in the country an opportunity, of course, to showcase their talents.
Well, I started the Mercedes-Benz Bokeh South African International Fashion Film Festival 3 years ago. And the idea came to me when I went to La Jolla in California for a film festival. And I came back and it seemed like a complete no-brainer. Why don't we get all the industries together here, the fashion industry and the film industry among them, to put on a show and showcase all of our talents to the rest of the world. And this is our third year, and the festival just gets more exciting every year. This year it's at the V&A Waterfront at the new aquarium on the 22nd and 23rd, and we aim to showcase designers, filmmakers, fashion designers, makeup artists in an environment where everyone's going to network. And it's going to be a fantastic festival again.
Now, Adrian, let's talk about, how different this year's edition will be from previous years. As you did mention that this is not the first year that you're launching, this film festival. But how different do you plan on making this year to be?
So, without giving too much away,
right.
Every year that we do this, we have to raise the bar. I think we've got some serious partners who expect this from us, and I think the public expects it from us, and I certainly expect it from myself, that we get better every year. I went overseas, I went to Europe this winter, and I stole some wonderful ideas that we are going to create a space that is just a little bit more exciting than it was last year. In fact, it's a lot more exciting. We've got different guest speakers obviously coming through this year. We've invited the owners of the Berlin Fashion Film Festival, the Mexican Fashion Film Festival to come and present. We have got a fashion installation that is based on something that Jean-Paul Gaultier has done. I can't give too much away other than to say that it's definitely a step up from where it was last year. That coupled with an amazing red carpet, which is in the evening for 2 hours, 25-meter long media wall with heaps of press, the glitz and the glam, and obviously taking in the concept of bespoke, which is this year's theme. Bespoke food, bespoke decor, bespoke environment, it's all there.
Now, I'm glad that you're not actually falling into my trap there of trying to squeeze as much as I can out of you there, Adrian. But I can tell your lips are sealed. But let's go to our next question. Now, do you think that the filmmakers and fashion designers, particularly in this industry, get as much exposure as other industries? Do you think it's growing?
I think, I think that we get a lot of exposure, but I think ultimately it doesn't matter which field you're in. It's up to yourself to create that exposure. A little bit of drama here and there never hurts. Obviously, we could do with more exposure, but we've got great friends in the press, and you guys certainly get behind us and our partners, and we're very grateful for that. But I think, in essence, it comes down to how much you're going to do for yourself as well. So I can't talk about an industry as a whole. I know that we go out and we try our best to create as much exposure. But I couldn't put it into sort of under a blanket. I could never say, no, we are, or yes, we aren't. I think it's up to the individual.
Alrighty then. Now, which of the well-known designers will be included in this particular festival this year? Can you tell us?
I heard you mention, yeah, sure. I heard you mention David Clyley earlier. He'll be there.
Right.
Hendrik Vermeulen, Stefania Morland's coming. We have a couture section. We've also invited the women's wear director from Ted Baker in the UK. She's coming down. And along with a guy called Sean Borstrock and Mark Bloomfield, they have a company called Modeclix, and they've created the first couture range that's 3D printed. So it's a whole couture range that's been printed on 3D printers, and we're going to be exhibiting that as well.
Amazing work. Now, for those who are interested, Adrian, is the festival open to the public? Is it open to everyone, or is it a closed event?
No, it's absolutely free. It's open to the public. It's 2 days, the 22nd and the 23rd of April. If I was you, I would go, well, not you, but if I was people out there, I would go into eventbrite.com, and you can also go to our particular website, which is called Bokeh Festival, and that's Bokeh festival.co.za. Tickets are absolutely free. You just have to register, and we'll see you at the festival.
Alrighty then, thank you so much. Well, that was the CEO and founder of Mercedes-Benz Bokeh South Africa International Film Festival, Adrian Lazarus. Thank you so much for your time, and all the best with the event.